Yeah, hello and welcome to another mod showcase video. In today's video I'd like to start by showing you different objects that I often use in my park. And here, for example, we have various cars and vehicles, but we have also little motorcycles like this here. That's funny. And it's not for a Raptor squad, but we have also helicopters. Yeah, and every helicopter from every era, what we have from Jurassic World, Jurassic Park, and so on, and it is insane. It has no function, yeah. It's only a decorative item, and there's also this surface here that you can imitate as a small asphalt parking lot. If you like, and you can of course imitate this also with the standard path in-game. But all of these objects are great if you want to build parking lots or some kind of roads and create the illusion that people can reach your park by car. And we have also other vehicles, here an example for employees, and I often like to distribute them around my park to expand the staff areas. We also have various staff members. So I can say we have various of them, for example, security or worker, and as well we have also zookeepers, but I show you here only the workers, what we have here, from the same mod, so I think. Nee, it's the mod from the Dominos paddock in combination, and yeah, we had a lot of items. It is so crazy what you can do here in game. And yeah, we have also here this little barrier construction, which I also think it's really great, and then I show you the individual objects from the petting zoo. I had forgot to show you in the last video what there is inside of the mod, and you can see that is here the sign and the tunnel underpass and various small fences. One mate is built in a bamboo construction, and we have also a smaller other fence. It is wooden, as you can see right now, and I like this item a lot, and it is also included with little lamps. This is insane for the night time. And the last fence is a small glass fence, so I can say, and is very interesting and very decorative. I know we have another mod with smaller fences, but I like these items a lot. And yeah, here's the little stand for the zookeeper. Then you can put a zookeeper on there and talk to the guest. And yeah, as you can see, this is this little climbing or zip line item from the zipline part from the Jurassic World. And this is the Pachyrhinosaurus arena. It looks very interesting for me, and on this point I have one question. Unfortunately, I still don't fully understand how this arena is supposed to be in function, but it just looks nice and has, as I said, no function, and we cannot go inside this object. But that isn't the main part of my showcase today. Sorry. Then I saw that another YouTuber had also released a mod showcase video yesterday, and best wishes go out on this point to BESTINSLOT, and I will give you the link under this video too. And yeah, as you can see, now we have ships. Yeah, we have ships. Wow, insane. And for the start, I'll show you all of these items and go wild with there. It is so hilarious what you can do. And for example, we have a few military ships, which are great decoration for the Lagoon, and then we have a normal fishing ship and a large sailing ship, and it looks like from another time period. Finally, we have also a small raft and two small mini boats, and they are very decorative and can definitely be integrated into your park at some point, like at a little lake or in a habitat. Why not? Go wild with your ideas, folks. But this large sailing ship is very huge, and I'm thinking about how I can best to use it. I think all of these objects can be placed in a lagoon underwater or by side, what you want. But it is also a various nice decoration inside your park, and you can do this, what you can see here for now. Look at like a little bit abandoned or stranded, integrated in your theme park. And so then we come to a switch. Well, let's jump into the water and I'll show you the seaweed forest here, or we can call it also kelp. It looks so beautiful on this point, and it almost looks like a normal part of our game. So I think actually I can't be that difficult to integrate something like this into the game. Frontier, what's wrong with you? And as you can see, we have a few other objects from the same mod. For example, small and large decorative elements like this archway here or rock formations. And it looks very pretty underwater, and yeah, it is wow. And I put it in the lagoon, and on this point, for example, then I thought about a little bit what I can do with some of these old ships and boats, and yeah, these are, for example, some ideas. It is not perfect, but yeah, why not? Do what you want. Your imagination is free to do what you want, and I think you can create some crazy thingies like that. That was very spontaneous, and actually I could put the large sailing ship over the water, but you can also put it under the water too. But in this case I'll just put it on the top. And so we have a small party boat. Why not? That was very spontaneous, and yeah, and so I thought about it. It could be funny to put a few people on the boat with some tables, and yeah, I really think the kelp is much nicer, and if you put a few boats under the water as abandoned, it is definitely the way to go, and it gives the whole lagoon more life, and it looks so much better on some points, and yeah. And you can arrange all these objects wonderfully, and now we want to test how that looks in connection with the kelp. Yeah. And for such royal objects, we need also the king of the sea. And yeah, it is the Mosasaurus. Whoa, 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 what for a surprise. The Mosa, the king of the sea. And it just looks great. And this kelp in particular convinced me the most. This object works so wonderfully, and even for the mod itself is not completely new. We have this mod for a little while on the Nexus Mods website, but I wanted to show it to you in connection with the new boats and ships that we have with the new mod. And yeah, do you remember the intro video when you start the game? The Mosasaurus swims through a small kelp forest in the loading screen at the beginning, and yeah, when I see this here in combination with the Mosa and the kelp, it reminds me so much. Yeah, as I said, the ships can certainly be used decorative above the water or on every place, what you want, but you can also put them into the lagoon, over the lagoon, beside the lagoon, do what you want. And be wild with your create some great ideas. Yeah. So now we can watch the king here underwater, swimming through the lagoon, and enjoying a small the small shark appetizer. I mean, we can watch the feeding show animation. Sorry. Okay, my brain is broken on this point. I really have to say the kelp definitely makes the lagoon looks more lively, and yeah, and it looks not so deserted and barren again after this year. And yeah, Frontier, please, we need kelp. It is the thing what we looking for, and give us kelp, please. Please, Frontier. Okay, enough with my broken humor. humor, broken humor. Okay, I'm not the best joke maker. Yeah, don't forget it. Then I released a few more dinosaurs and looked at the underwater scenery. I really enjoyed being underwater for more than a few minutes and watching the dinosaurs or the marine reptiles, how they swim and roaming there in the lagoon and in combination with the new objects. So far I can say that these mods brings various new decorative elements with them and don't really cause any problems with the mod. Unfortunately, I have other decorative item mods, but I can't use them anymore. I don't know if sometimes a few updates are missing on the website from the modders after a regular update, so that you can use the objects again. Be warned and be careful when you're using mods, and find out for yourself which mod work well and feel right for you. And so we can enjoy a little bit the underwater scenery, and then comes the absolutely bombshell. Bam! So, now comes the absolute bombshell. And here we have the Godzilla birdcage, which have also been updated, by the way. And you have available Aviaries, also with the metal grid, or only in this case here with the glass dome. Yeah, and it is very huge. Boys and girls, it is so huge. And you can do a lot of crazy things with it. I was really excited about this mod because I can recreate the huge birdcage from Jurassic World. Unfortunately, I think it's a little bit too big and you could probably lower it a bit into the ground. And here, as an example, I just placed the cage somewhere random, and you can easily adjust the landscape around it. And imagine what different biodomes you can build with it. It is crazy. Unfortunately, I didn't have the time for that, and please forgive me for my little recreation here with the waterfall and the cliff. It is not perfect, it was very spontaneous, but it is only for as example showing right now, and I hope you can imagine what you can do with this big dome in combination with landscaping and so on, and what you can create. It is so insane. I have no more words for this, and it is crazy. Yeah, you can create different amazing worlds inside the dome, and what I like with this huge bird cage is the thing. You can finally put the Quetzalcoatlus inside, and yeah, you have the best aviary for a Quetzal. Perfect! It is very big, and as you can see, the size range comparison is so insane for me. I have no more words. It is so, yeah, this is perfect. The Quetzal is not being too big in general aviary, and this is the dome what we want for the area for the Quetzalcoatlus. Sorry, I'm totally out when I see this huge item, and yeah, you can do what you want with this. This is so crazy, and yeah, what I can say again, you can do what you want, put it over a lagoon or create some biodome worlds. Yeah, feel free to do what you think about it, and on some point I'll think about. I used this object in my current project as a Indoraptor or Indominus biodome. Why not? And I used also these ships and placeable objects for the lagoon in the upcoming episode when I create my first lagoon with the Styxosaurus and the Nophosaurus, and then so I have a lot of kelp and some nice ships, and yeah, it's cool. It's so cool, and yeah. Alrighty, and yeah. As you can see, I also placed an observation gallery. It doesn't have an official slot, but you can put yourself at it in free, and you can have a wonderful look into the dome, and it is nice. Yeah, and I hope I have enough examples in my video, and I hope you like some of my spontaneous ideas. And please leave me a comment about what do you think. If you have another creative idea, you can also write me as a comment under this video. And yeah, I hope it was inspiring and interesting for you, and I wish you a nice rest of the week. And yeah, until then, we see us, and at this point, enjoy the last minute, and bye bye.